Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Lakers. Now in second, they look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
I think for Los Angeles, their focus is shifting now to the playoffs. Now, they could wrap up a good seed, and of course, it's a matter of playing their best basketball to close out this regular season.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Mitchell out there with James Harden, and it's Merrill in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Heading now into the final stages of the regular season. How excited are you for the playoffs, Doris?
B.A., I absolutely cannot wait. This is always a long season, and there's a little bit of time left, but boy, can you feel the anticipation. Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Merrill outside. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. LeBron with the rebound. It's Smart on the wing. Back to James. Outside Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Harden. Allen on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Oh! Wow! LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Just over a minute and a half in. Harden finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to Ayton. James outside. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Harden. A nice shot by Doncic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mobley. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Cleveland. The jump hook, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Cleveland. With the fadeaway. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
James outside. Smart for three. Hits a three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Outside Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Merrill. Allen with a screen on Smart. Merrill passes to Allen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Allen with a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Mitchell. Puts up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3. James passes to Smart. Doncic on the wing. James outside. Ayton, the screen on Mobley. James can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. The 3. That shot is off.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Mitchell against Reeves. Now here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Reeves. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Allen, and Ellis is subbed in for Merrill. Mobley outside. Pass to Ellis. Here's Harden. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Smart for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's Hachimura missing. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Bryant, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Hachimura outside. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Ellis outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Bryant. Over Smart. Bryant, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Smart finds Doncic. Smart, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic passes to James. Over Bryant. Shot's good by James. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Ellis outside. 1:52 left in the first. Harden misses.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harden, the pass to Bryant. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. Kennard comes in for Smart. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Tomlin comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for Harden. .121 left to play in the first. Strus the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Ellis. Here's Tomlin. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Kennard with the rebound.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Kennard outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Allen. 3-pointer. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Austin Reeves out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Allen. Pass to Schroeder. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. He tries for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back over to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Strus. Allen a screen. Strus the pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Strus' shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tomlin. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And free throw, no good. Doris, if you want the definition of a solid NBA player, Max Strus fits the bill.
Absolutely, B.A., and there's a couple of reasons for that. First and foremost, his competitive toughness is on display nightly. The guy never gives up on a play. You can ask him to guard up a position because he's got physical strength. He's a fearless knockdown shooter, and if you give him any space from three, he's going to catch his rhythm and have a big night. This is exactly what Dennis Schroeder brings to the offense. He's out there, guys, to make plays for himself and others.
Kennard for three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Tomlin. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. Lakers trail by 8. LaRavia outside. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Reeves against Schroeder. Here's the 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Kennard outside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Ellis outside. Fires the 3. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves. Now Kennard. Back to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. Here's Hayes. Ellis with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Now Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Timeout.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes now for the Lakers. Marcus Smart's checked in for LaRavia, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Harden's checked in. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Tomlin. Here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And the 3 off target. Harden against Reeves. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Merrill. And it's all from three-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
It's Smart on the wing. Back to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Reeves with the ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Reeves with a screen on Schroeder. Takes a step back. Back to Reeves. And the shot goes down. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And finished off by Hayes.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Schroeder. Merrill outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Lakers trail by 10. Smart outside to the inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Tomlin, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Doncic from outside the arc. Tomlin pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Harden. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3? No problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
Outside Reeves. Schroeder against Doncic. Smart for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the Lakers have possession following the score by Cleveland. Back to Doncic to halt the run. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Laravius subbed in for Reeves. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Harden. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide-open shots.
Clock at 4. Shoots. Rebounded by LeBron.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Harden can't hit. Lakers trail by 14. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Count that one. Harden's got 11 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Harden against Doncic. Pass to James. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Laravia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Bryant, and it's Mobley in for Tomlin. Harden can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Harden. And he makes it on the layup. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lakers trail by 15. Reeves finds James. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Mobley. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Allen with a screen on Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's James. Reeves, the pass to Smart. For 3, James. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. James deciding where to go with it. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw good from James. And he can't hit the second. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cleveland on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. How about James Harden? He's having himself a game. He has certainly kicked it into high gear early. You guys ever get off to a start like that?
I'm off to a hot one today. I already had some of those spicy wings they brought in. Those are no joke.
I think those were regular buffalo-flavored wings, Shaq. Not that hot.
Wrong. Those were definitely habanero or ghost pepper or something. Whew. Feeling it right now.
Hang on, big fella. I got you. Can someone please get this man a glass of milk? Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Lakers.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Lakers trail by 14. Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the small forward position.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Guys, back to you.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic, right side. Again, Los Angeles.
Here's the problem, folks. Luka Doncic is locked in offensively, and he's got a rhythm. You better look out.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Harden. It's stolen by Smart. Pass break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, deflected. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Mitchell misses.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
James outside. Launches it. Oh! LeBron buries a 3.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. The three from Mitchell. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Doncic. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Mitchell against Reeves. To stop the drought. Mitchell misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Smart for the tie. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's stolen by James. And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Mobley outside. Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Cleveland working the ball around now. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Back to James. Kicks it to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock for the lead. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs, or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
Here's Harden. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. The three. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got rebound number 8 now. Now, here is James. He's got 12. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Allen a screen. Here's Merrill. Misses the three. Here are the Lakers now. They're on an 18-5 run. Reeves, the pass to James. For the lead. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Reeves. Reeves against Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ellis is checked in. Hachimura outside. James finds Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic with it. Harden picks him up. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Now here's Ellis. No points yet. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Harden knocks down the long J.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a three, he's coming right back.
James outside. Back to Doncic from behind the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis outside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here is James. 17 points in the game. On the wing, Hachimura. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Ellis. Three-pointer, no good. The Lakers trail. Smart passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Reeves. Give him 8. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. Tomlin's checked in for Cleveland. Schroeder comes in for Harden. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 1-point game. LaRavia passes to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Reeves. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Allen. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Allen's got 10.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves to end the run. The rebound by Allen. Here's Tomlin. Hachimura covering. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Kennard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Ellis outside. Pass to Allen. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Shots blocked. And here's Mitchell. Here's Ellis. No good from outside. Outside Reeves. Now Laravia taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Back to Hachimura. For the lead. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Laravia outside. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Kennard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Laravia. Here's Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Tomlin. Now Mitchell. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Hachimura. For the lead. Misses in close. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He carried them back into this ball game. It's all tied up to end the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jake Laravia. Jackson Hayes is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Kennard outside. Pass to Reeves. Back to Kennard to take the lead. Tomlin pulls it in. Tomlin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Merrill. Outside Harden from the arc. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Harden. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Hayes against Bryant. And here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle to take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. laid it in with a nice touch off the window. That gives him a double-double.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. For me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Kennard, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
LaRavia. They get it back. In the paint, Luka! Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Pass to Tomlin. Back to Schroeder. Here he goes. That one is off. Good D by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Kleba, screen on Schroeder. From deep, here's Doncic. And Bryant pulls it down.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Harden finds Bryant. Pass to Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
And here's Connect outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Cleveland. Bryant outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Harden. Pass to Tomlin. Now here's Harden. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kleba.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Stolen by Schroeder. Down low. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Connect. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Harden. Now here's Schroeder. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
And Cleveland has possession. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Schroeder. Allen with a screen on Doncic. Schroeder can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. And here's James, covered by Mobley. The shot. The shot by James. No good.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Merrill. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on that one. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for LaRabia. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James Harden, he's checked in for Schroeder. Good on the second one. Lakers trail by 3. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Mitchell. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. Tries to break his ice. Doncic, you see the strength.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Merrill passes to Allen. And here's Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Floats one. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to tie it up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Mobley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. James outside. Ayton, a screen on Mobley. James passes to Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Harden. Merrill outside. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's James. Here's the pass to Smart. Now Reeves to take the lead. Yes, sir!
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, who wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. James against Mobley. Now Mitchell beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ayton.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Now James shoots a three. Cash from downtown.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Now here's Harden. Merrill outside. Here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Merrill outside. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the pass to Smart. Wow, the heart of Smart. Unmatched in this league.
Well, Marcus Smart stays ready for these moments when his number is called, the ability to deliver a big-time bucket.
Doncic against Harden. Here's Mobley. And he powers it down. One-handed.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
James inside, covered by Mobley. Off on the layup. Well, Cleveland's shooting 41% here in the fourth. Harden. Oh, he jammed it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Outside Smart. Now Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Here's Ayton. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Knocked loose.
Oh, you have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by one. LeBron without hesitation.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And they go to the intentional foul. First one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And the 3 misses. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. Free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. You know, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. You know, I always got trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jared Allen.